so in the upcoming holiday of Chanukah. Jewish Santa Claus is working overtime, and we want to welcome now Elad Maimon, CEO of Chaiyanu, Lifeline Israel. Elad, thank you very much for joining us. Well, tell us about this year's Chanukah toy drive, right?
Right. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you. And so every year we're doing a toy drive for kids with cancer. We have over 600 families all over Israel, and this year we increased it tremendously. It's going to be also for the displaced family, for the kids of the soldiers that killed in the war. It's going to be for also families from the kidnapped families. So we're talking about thousands and thousands of toys, biggest one we ever had. And it's only coming more and more. You know, we carry on, we keep going and ripping and just bringing this light to these families and this dark time. That's what we're doing.
So, Elad, before I ask you about the technicalities of this initiative, these days are particularly difficult for everyone, but tell us a bit about what the past 2 months have been like for those who are already facing hardships, medical ones most notably.
It's just unimaginable. Can you imagine someone like they have a sick child and the mom or the father need to be in the hospital with the child and the other kids, the siblings at home without any support and the siren going on, if sometimes if the government offer them to go to the hotel, they tell me what are you going to do in the hotel? How can I leave my kids in the hotel if I need to be in the hospital? It's just terrible situation. We never faced something like this before, but we're doing everything to make sure this family is going to be next to the hospital to try to give them everything they need so other kids also, they can be in a normal place, and the family, all our support, our volunteers going to them, to their houses, to spend time with them, to be with the other siblings, or with the parents need to be with the siblings. Our volunteers stay with the sick child in the hospital, sleep there, doing everything we can to make sure this family have the support they need.
Yes, and Elad, again, before you tell us exactly how things work and how our viewers can help, the silver lining perhaps in the past 8 weeks, more than 8 weeks now, is this wave of volunteers. Every single Israeli, so many people abroad are chiming in, and this is what you guys are doing on a regular basis. What has it been like to see again this volunteering spirit taking over?
It's been amazing. It's been amazing to see it. People coming from all over the world just for solidarity trips, coming and help. And we also, from the beginning of the war, it's not only for the kids with cancer, we have our volunteers, they're doing it anyway. So we also build new projects. We had every single night, we're doing barbecue for the soldiers in the army base. Every single day we're doing carnivals for the displaced family in the hotels, because we find before even the government start to think about to support our volunteers and case managers and professionals, already be in a hotel and give everything for these families to make sure they have all the support they need. Because we realize just from the beginning, it's just terrible situation. And we have our people, they volunteer the whole year. So we just use them. We use our professionals and our staff just to help these families. And to see the people coming from all over the world on a daily basis, delegation coming and support, send us toys. We have people, all these toys you see now on your screen, it's communities from the States sending more and more, everything we need, everything we're asking, they're just sending, raising money more than ever. It's going to be double the amount of people also for the delivering. It's just been amazing to see all the solidarity with the people coming together to help our children, all the displaced families' children.
Right, and those videos we're seeing on screen now during our conversation, you can see how the volunteers are you can see their spirit really getting out of the screen. You can see that they're doing it with great privilege and great joy, as they should, with great happiness. So Elad Maimon, before we let you go, how does it work exactly, this toy drive? There's a well-curated registry, right? Like in weddings, so kids will not just be getting the go-to General Backman figure, but exactly what they wanted, right?
Correct. So every child has a wish for Chanukah, and we're talking about over 700 families. The usual, and now we have all these displaced families. We have thousands more toys coming, and everyone asks for wish. And for the past month already, we're collecting, and still these days now when we're talking, volunteers here packing day and night, busy packing the toys. And from Thursday, when Chanukah starts for 8 days, we're going to have every morning 20 cars here delivering the kids, going from house to house, from hospital to hospital, to hotel, from hotel to the other hotel, where all these displaced families, to make sure every child is going to have the smile on the face this Chanukah, and to bring the life to all these kids and families.
Yes, smiling not despite, but because of what is happening. Smiling because of the Jewish, the Israeli spirit. Elad Maimon, CEO of Chaiyanu, Lifeline Israel. Thank you very much for what you do, and very much for speaking with us. And happy Hanukkah as much as possible. Hopefully, light will conquer the darkness.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you very much. And happy Hanukkah to all of us. Thank you very much.
Amen. Amen.